Everything in this world is fantasy football, man. And if you had the first overall pick in this draft, if you play in PPR, maybe you took Justin freaking Jefferson. And after week 1 against the greasy, grimy Green Bay Packers, it looked pretty good. It looked pretty damn good. And it looked like Jefferson was going to stunt on the league, prove that he is wide receiver 1. Devontae, who? Cooper Kupp, who? And the new Kevin O'Connell offense unleashed against the league. But maybe it was just that the greasy, grimy Green Bay Packers defense was just that bad and that unprepared. I mean, Jaire Alexander did not travel with Justin Jefferson week 1, even though the pride of Louisville certainly should have, but sort of is what it is. And he came out 9 catches for $184, 2 touchdowns, 11 targets, and they're like, here we go. JK, 2K. Hell, JK, 3K. Why not? But then Monday night against Philly, humbled, 6 catches, 48 yards on 12 targets. 2 of those targets ended up being caught by Darius Slay. Could have been 3, but whatever. Darius Big Play Slay, top tier, cornerback 1, very underrated, whatever. And then week 3 against Detroit, 3 catches, 14 yards. He put up the pie stat line, man, on 6 targets. But it was less about that. It was more about, going 3 deep, man. That's right. KJ freaking Osborne, Adam Thielen stepped up. They both had touchdowns, KJ including the game winner, and it wasn't all about Jefferson. And we've said that when teams double and triple Jefferson, which the Lions were doing, Jeff Okudah was traveling, they were bracketing, they were bringing in a second corner, second safety. They were doing a lot of things to take away Justin Jefferson. Dan Campbell, Aaron Glenn were like, hey, F you 18, anyone else is going to beat us, and then everyone else did. Face. But Kevin O'Connell understands the frustration. Well, not so much from Justin Jefferson because he was super happy that the team won. He congratulated KJ Osborne, so it's not like that, man. But we're at Will Ragged Sports Illustrated. Kevin O'Connell, Justin Jefferson had a huge impact in this game. It just didn't show up in the stat sheet, but that's not good enough. I got to do better. We got to get him going. And he is right, where Jefferson was a valuable decoy. We'll go back and take a look at the tape, but I'm sure every single time Jefferson shifted, every single time he got off the line of scrimmage, all eyes were on him, and that opened things up for KJ, that opened things up for Thielen, that opened things up for the running game with Dalvin and Madison for sure, that opened things up for our three-headed tight ends of Irv Smith, Ellison, and Munt, which sounds like a horrible law firm, but whatever there. But yes, Justin Jefferson, don't want to say that he's solved, but Justin Jefferson, if he wants to be the wide receiver 1 in this league, which he certainly can be, and he's on track to be, he's got to be able to show up and show out in tough games. It doesn't matter that Darius Slay is across from you. It doesn't matter that the Lions are double and triple teaming you. And to a degree, part of it could be that the Lions and the Eagles, they got game tape on what Justin Jefferson was going to look like in the Kevin O'Connell offense. The Packers were coming in cold because the Vikings, yes, preseason, but that's super vanilla, but they sort of got bum rushed. And this is part of the cat and mouse game where now it's the cat's turn, or are we the cat or the mouse? Doesn't matter. Are we Tom or Jerry? Doesn't matter. But Jefferson, he's gonna get back into it. He's gonna put up his numbers, gonna put up touchdowns, all that stuff. But it's gonna be a little bit of a tough road to hoe because all these cornerback ones coming up on the schedule, minus the Patriots and Jalen Mills. I should take that back because watch, Jefferson will have his worst game on Thanksgiving evening. But Marshawn Lattimore with the Saints, who is not going to be suspended as of right now. Jalen Johnson, his health is always TBD, the pride of Utah. He's going to get back in things. Xavier frickin' Howard with the Dolphins down in South Beach. Byron Murphy with the Cardinals is an upcoming stud. William Jackson III. He's not the William Jackson III that he was in Cincy, but he's still damn good. Tre'Davious White should be off the PUP list, and Leslie Frazier will be very happy to have him back as their secondary has been ravaged by injuries. Trevon Diggs, Jefferson might have 200 yards receiving, but maybe Diggs will intercept the pass. I don't know. He's a gambler. I kind of respect that. Jalen Mills, like we mentioned. Sauce Gardner. We get a load of some sauce. We get Jeff Okudah again in the rematch, Week 14 at Detroit. Stephon Gilmore, the Colts. He's not Stephon Gilmore anymore, but he's still Stephon Gilmore, if that makes sense. Adoree Jackson with the Giants is solid. Jaire Alexander, round 2. Maybe Jar will shadow him this time in Lambeau. And then you get Jalen. Again, week 18 for the Bears. But I still believe, man. Still obviously got faith in our guy, Justin Jefferson. And I understand with fantasy football, it gets super frustrating where you start up here and then you're just like, ugh. It's been rough. But show faith, of the heart. You're never going to bend or break me. Those aren't the words. Don't care. Jefferson, he'll be fine. Relax. Relax, man. But your thoughts are thoughts. Worried about Justin Jefferson? Question mark. Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But until next time, Skull Production Value.